Welcome to Movie Magic 96, your one-stop shop for all things movies. From reviews, unboxings, and collections, I'm here to celebrate the magic of cinema. Now, let's roll the film. Today, I wanted to share with you my 2025 physical media buying guidelines. If you're like me, balancing a love for collecting movies with limited space and budget, this might resonate with you. So here are 5 tips that you might also find helpful going forward in the new year. Number 1, space is now a major concern. As you can see behind me, I've officially filled up this entire bookshelf with just my 4Ks and Blu-rays, so space has become a real issue. Now, like some of my viewers, my collection is in my bedroom. Right off camera, I have a desk, nightstand, bed, and second bookshelf for my DVDs on the left. Also, needless to say, my 65-inch TV takes up a lot of space, so I can only have certain size shelves on either side of the TV. And once those fill up, I'm officially out of room. What a sad day that will be. So in the meantime, I need to tread lightly so I don't end up having piles of movies organized all over the floor. Number 2, the Blu-Ray Curse. I've decided to only buy 4K UHD releases moving forward. Not only does this save space, but it also eliminates what I like to call the Blu-Ray Curse. You know what I'm talking about. When you buy a Blu-ray and then a few months later, they announce a 4K release. My most recent example of when I should have waited for a 4K release was John Waters' Crybaby. Okay, quick story. A few years back, I was going through my Johnny Depp collection and wanted to check out some of his films I hadn't seen for the first time. I saw the Crybaby Blu-ray for under $10 on Amazon, and I decided to snag it for cheap. But in 2024, Kino Lorber released a 4K master of the film. Now, from all the reviews I've seen online, the picture on the 4K is stunning, and the Dolby Vision really shines through, making buying the new release a no-brainer. It also comes with a director's cut of the film on Blu-ray and 9 new interviews. I would have loved to check that out. The Blu-ray curse has happened to me one too many times, and I'm done falling for it. From now on, it's 4K or nothing. Number 3, staying on a budget. Let's face it, everyone's feeling the cost of movies going up these days, and that includes me. Discs have gotten expensive over the last few years, so for me, it's about quality, not quantity. And at the end of the day, this is all a financial decision. No one should be spending more than their means to stay up to date on the new weekly releases. It's so easy to get caught up in a streak of picking up a movie each Tuesday, and the one week you don't buy something, you feel like you're missing out. Also, when buying a new release, I need to tell myself that I don't always have to buy the biggest, most expensive edition. I'm perfectly fine with a standard slipcase, so long as the transfer is good and there are new special features. In the end, buying fewer discs will help me stick to a budget. It's about getting the best bang for my buck. Number 4, tracking my purchases. Last year, I started tracking my physical media purchases, and honestly, it's been a game changer. I have a page in my Notes app where I list every 4K I buy, broken down by month with the price included. Here's why this is great. It lets me see patterns in my spending. For example, October is always a huge month for me. Spooky season, Halloween sales, you get it. If I notice I've picked up 10 movies in October, I'll make sure to buy less in November. This system keeps me accountable and prevents me from going overboard. I highly encourage anyone out there watching this video to do the same. It may not click when you're getting a package to your door every week, but it will when you see the bills add up over time and the sheer number of movies you pick up in a given month or a calendar year. Number 5, no double dipping. One rule I've always stuck to since I started buying movies is no double dipping. For those who don't know what that means, it's when you buy a movie you already have in the collection. So if I own a movie, I don't buy it again unless it's a significant upgrade. And even then, I think twice about it. What I'll also do is get rid of the older format. I know that seems insane to some viewers, but if I kept every edition I ever owned of Halloween 1978, from DVD to Blu-ray to 4K, it would take up half a row of the shelf. So when I bought the Blu-ray, I got rid of the DVD. And when I got the 4K, I got rid of the Blu-ray. It saves me space, and when selling the old editions, that money goes right back into my collection. Look, I'm not here to shame anyone who double dips. You do you. Personally, I enjoy watching videos where other YouTubers go through the certain editions of their films from VHS, Laserdisc, Betamax, DVD, so on and so forth. But for me, It takes up space and adds unnecessary costs. I'd rather focus on adding new titles to the collection. So those are my 2025 physical media buying guidelines. This approach keeps my collection manageable, my wallet happy, and my shelf space open for the best of the best. If you're a collector, I'd love to hear about your rules or strategies for buying physical media in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also check me out on Instagram and Letterboxd. Thank you so much for everything, and go watch a movie today.